Raise volume. All right, all right, all right, all right. What's going on, folks? What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the PTD Vlogs, day 496. 4 days away, my friends. 4 days away. Where's my notification squad at? We see people in the chat already. Who do we got? We got Mario Castaneda. We got Mr. Kyver 32. We've got TP. We've got PDX David. We've got TQ Suited. Fernando Yada. Stephen Highland. James Wilkes. Lady Silver. Jesse J. Grubbs. Christian V. Stephen Highland again. Trini in DC. Aaron Kliski. John Christophic. Jennifer Mazzella. 585 Grubhub Life. Stephen Fedrowski. What's up? Uber is stickling in NYC tomorrow, Pete. Sticking? Oh, evidently I read that wrong. What's up, Shady? And guys, since it is day 496, today we're going for 96 likes on this video. We're going huge. That's way up there because we've got 7 right now. So comment 111 if you're on that like squad. Look right down there below the video. Just give that like a quick tap. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. What's up, Shane Level? So I've been talking about the idea of perhaps giving up a few lunch blocks to, instead of working 11 to 2, doing a Grubhub block where I'm going to probably make about $40 to $60 if I'm lucky or whatever, you know. I'm willing to give that up because I don't make a whole lot during that time. Alexa, lower volume. I feel like I'm going to need somebody to do that for me now. And I'm thinking of doing 11 to 2 where I'm on Paid to Drive and you guys can come in like a live support team. I'm thinking of just calling it Paid to Drive support team. You know, and I need all of you guys to be a part of it. Basically, we're doing what we're doing here. You guys will be in the chat. I'll be doing my thing like right here. And but that's not the goal. I know a lot of people are thinking that Grubhub Life. I'm not looking for the donations as a way to pay for it because, again, that's an optional thing. You know what I mean? I can't force anyone to do it. It's an optional thing. But I do need more people. In a way, it's kind of like I'm hiring you guys to, you know, help protect my chat and keep it clean and keep it positive. You know what I mean? So it's like you pay $2 and then you get the privilege of doing that. You know, I think it's a pretty even trade-off, you know. Aaron, I have ways I can do it. I could set it up right now if I wanted to have you guys call in. And I like how UDM does that. I'm going to tell you from my own experience. Like I said, I've been on the internet doing live streaming and stuff like this for like 12 years now, since 2007. Or $200. That's right, Heather. Yeah, you'll keep me afloat. All my bills will be paid because of Heather. But anyway, I lost my train of thought because of what Heather was saying. Oh yeah, with the phone calls. I love the phone call thing, the call-in thing, but unless you have somebody monitoring the calls, it can get ugly. Let's put it that way. I've done live streams in the past where people's like personal information was like shouted out. As soon as I answered, I said, "Hey, you're calling in. Who's calling? Oh, 37 Bleecker Street, New Jersey," or whatever, you know. And then it's just like, whoa, that's someone's address, or someone would say something personal about me or about someone else, or you know, something, just whatever. You know, it happens on Howard Stern, but you know, Howard Stern's show is a funny comedy show anyway, where they get a little raunchy, so it doesn't matter. I try and keep things relatively clean here, you know, for people of all walks of life, you know. Exactly, John. So it's unless it's somebody we know, you know, like if it's somebody from the chat that's a regular, you know, then it's a different story, you know. Where like where we've had you on before and you want to call in, that's a different story. But it's just too hard to just give a phone number out and let any Tom, Dick, and Harry just call in. You know what I mean? It could be tough. What's up, David? Hey now, hey now. Trust me, you don't want to see that, Michael. You didn't pick up the pig. You disconnected the live stream. Grubhub Life. I have the app on my phone. It's an app called Text Free. Chris UDM, that's the problem. Those people will call in, you know, hey, it happened to UDM, you know, but that's my idea. I'm thinking of doing it at least maybe once a week and seeing if it's a thing that we like, you know. I'm thinking of maybe doing it like a Monday through Friday kind of a deal. You got comment 333 if you like that idea, where I'll be live streaming for those 3 hours during the lunchtime, you know. So tell me, comment 333 if you like that idea, comment 444 if you don't. But if you don't like that idea, tell me why. Oh, it would be entertaining. And like I said, I'm not completely dismissing the idea. I think it's something we can totally do at some point. What's up, Jay Johnson? So think of it this way. You guys, if you're bored on deliveries or whatever, it's slow, or you just want something to do, or you're homesick, you guys can come in the chat, especially my mod squad over here. You know, you guys are the ones I'm going to be looking to the most as well. If I can't answer something, maybe something you can answer. Again, I am not certified by any of these apps. I'm just a regular person just like you guys. You know what I mean? They always do, Chris. They always do. Why don't you do the ride-alongs anymore? Honestly and truthfully, I really loved the ride-alongs. I did. They kept me going, kept me motivated. But the flip side to that was I did have quite a few like close calls while I was driving, where I would go to look at the chat and then like a light would just turn red or someone would stop short in front of me. I never really like vocalized that stuff while I was live because I just, you know, I didn't want people to worry. But things like that would happen from time to time, and I don't want to do that, you know. YouTube Sky, who are you talking about? Oh, me. I thought you were talking about like one of the other YouTubers, because I know Tony's very close to 2,000 subscribers. I've been stuck in the like with the past 20 to 30 subs for like a month or two now. So I'm not even worried about it at this point. It would be cool to hit 2,000, but it'll happen when it'll happen. It's like pulling teeth to get people to subscribe to this channel from Pay to Drive. Thank you. I appreciate it. But really, I gotta, you know, you should be all congratulating yourself, you know? Yeah, like Tony's ride-alongs too, or anyone's ride-alongs. You know, the ride-alongs are fun, but they're dangerous, man. I'm telling you. Like, I think I did maybe, 30 of them, 40 of them, something like that, especially on Team PTD, maybe more. You know, it just got to be too much, man. And plus, it's a lot of pressure to be on camera for 12 hours, 10 hours at a time. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my partner. He's pretty swamped with a lot of projects right now, but we really completed all the testing. At this point, we just got to finish registering some stuff with the company, and then I'll let you guys know as soon as there's like a beta mode that you guys can test. The next Driver's Den will be on my channel this week at some point. Was it Wednesday? It'll probably be Thursday, because Wednesday I have to go back down to Manhattan with my girlfriend. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that, Grubhub Life, as soon as the app launches. Keep in mind, though, it's like a TaskRabbit kind of app, like where people need things done and you do those jobs. You know what I mean? It's not like you're delivery driving per se. Somebody could maybe put up something like that eventually when we have that for the app. But right now, it's just basically like, you know, like landscaping work, like stuff around the house kind of a deal, you know? Exactly, that too, Kyle. Although I think I was pretty much a gentleman about it. Well, that's what we're hoping for. We have some pretty thirsty investors, which is actually a real blessing in and of itself. But yeah, so that's my thing. You know, this is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking about maybe doing it tomorrow. I gotta double check, because I'm looking at my dry erase board of things that I have to do. It looks like tomorrow shouldn't be an issue. So if anything, I might just go live or at 11, or I might maybe do it from 12 to 2 or something. What's up, Ray Ray? And don't think that if I'm doing this Pay to Drive support team, don't think that it's going to be, you know, like the only kinds of videos that I'm going to post. I'm still going to be posting like my regular like news update videos and like tips and tricks of things, you know. Yeah, no problem. 585. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, we are going right now for 96 likes for day 496. We're already at 21, so thank you so much for that. Comment 111 if you've smashed that little thumbs up like button down below the video, right below where I am. There's the thumbs up, thumbs down. Just tap it real quick for me if you wouldn't mind. We're at 22 likes. Let's see if we can go for 30 right now. 30. Come on, we need 30, 30, 30 now. We got 21, 21, 22, 22 likes, 24. Wow, we got 24 likes. We need 6 more, 6 more, 6 more. But I hope I don't have to go back to DoorDash. Just constant safety issues and screw jobs today. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Appreciate you sharing Dino's channel recently. Love his channel. Yeah, Hogan. Yeah, Dino's a funny guy, man. He's just a very straight to the point person, like his channel says, saying it like it is. What's up, Tommy WV Casher? How you doing? How you doing? Is that I think I've asked you, but Tommy WV, that means West Virginia, I'm assuming. Wasn't there a song about West Virginia, like a classic rock song? I've never played it. YouTube Sky. It doesn't really interest me. He does. You're right, Heather. He definitely does. By the way, Heather, congratulations for for getting over 100 subscribers. Congratulations. That's right. Take me home, country road. West Virginia. Mama. Right. Can't take me home, country road. Right. John Denver. That's right. Country roads. I love that song. They just don't make them like that anymore. At least they just don't promote them like that, you know? But Heather, seriously, I was just saying in my last stream, thank you for your generosity, but you really don't have to do that. I mean, if it's not like especially if it's hurting your income in any way, you know? I will always shout you out as long as you come to my streams and, you know, keep doing your thing. Yes, TQ suited. Ray, I appreciate you and UDM and Driver Pit Stop and others for sharing real stuff and stories. Absolutely. You know, I just wish that the people that dislike our stuff, or at least my stuff in particular, I almost wish they would like reach out to me privately about it, because the real thing is, it's like I could understand like an entertainment channel, you know what I mean? Like where someone's like trying to be a comedy, they think their stuff is funny, but clearly it's not. Like I'm not coming on here telling jokes as my main niche here. Like I'm not coming on here saying, hey guys, I'm Pete the Clown, I'm Pete the Comedian, you know? I try to keep things funny and, you know, lively, but it's just like we're all on the same team here. So like I understand people that are entertainers getting more criticism, like, dude, this sucks, or blah, 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 or whatever. But it's like, but we're all on the same team here. You know what I mean? Pete does voices. There you go. Nice. PA dash money. That's what's up. Make sure you have a good rest of your night. Absolutely. Thank you, YouTube Sky. Good. Heather, I'm glad to hear that. I would feel really bad otherwise. Don't let your babies grow up to be Grubhub drivers. Is that an actual quote? Because I don't recall ever saying that. Is your long-term, Pete, is your long-term goal to not be a full-time driver but have your own business interests? Absolutely. I mean, I would, like, again, I have an app coming out. I would like to get, you know, more involved with investing, you know, as long as I have the money for it. But I would love to do this YouTube stuff more full-time, you know, because it's a lot less stress on me, which is, I mean, like, to be honest, the stress that I've been through working the jobs that I have been for the past 5 or 6 years is what started making me go gray. Not just the fact that I was 30 years old, but even younger. I noticed that when I started working certain jobs that would happen, you know? So it is what it is. So it's nice to have a lot less stress these days, you know? Me too, Chris Udy. Hey, Tommy, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Hey, it looks like you just joined the mod squad. Thank you. Everyone say congratulations, Mr. Tommy WV Casher, for joining the mod squad. Where's my mod squad at? Sound off in the chat. If you have a blue wrench next to your name, put hashtag mod squad or PTD mod squad. So that's what I'm going to do. You know, I think that's what I'm going to try this week. I may make a video announcing it, or I may just do it. I don't know. But I think it could be something great, you know? Oh, right, Jay John from the song, right. Have you ever checked out Antonio's Ride and Shine? Of course, yeah. Yeah, he's out in Staten Island, or on Staten Island, Hogan. He's a good guy. I've talked to him on Facebook, too. Throw that guy a wrench. I did. If you can dodge a ball, wait. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. All right, Jay, thanks for joining us. Pete, I want to get more involved with my channel, so of course I can get more subs, views, and likes, just people commenting and interacting, but all you boys seem to have all of the latest. Yeah, but Heather, it doesn't matter because, sure, I mean, we get the news topics and stuff from each other, things we find, things people email us. I mean, you'll get to that point eventually, too, if you stick with it. I mean, I've been doing this now consistently since September of 2017. Without maybe missing a couple of days, you know? So I've probably been in motion for, I guess, like maybe 500 or 600 days straight, just about, you know? Whereas us three girls who are trying to build our channels, we don't get the newest information. How do you all do it? We really work off each other. And honestly, I'm at this point, I never run out of material because people are constantly emailing me scenarios. Sometimes people email me scenarios that are either butchered to death or have been covered before or just don't really make sense or just something that something I could reply to in an email, you know. That too. You could do that too, you know. But the thing is, as we grow, what I want to do is if you guys start wanting to do channels of your own, I will promote you, you know, if there's something you could, you know, do with my channel, like whether you come on a live stream and tell a story or something, you know, like I'll definitely try and promote as many of you guys as possible so that we have a lot of great people creating and telling their experiences. Because think about it, this community really didn't exist, you know, 3 years ago, which is crazy. What's up, Oreo dude? And seriously, everyone here should really subscribe to Heather. Hold on. Let me get Heather's link. We're trying to encourage her to continue doing videos and things of that nature. DoorDash, robots and surveys. There you go. So this is Heather's channel. Comment 333 if you could subscribe to her. Comment 444 if you haven't yet. She's She's currently at 105 subscribers. Let's get her to 150. But anyway, guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think I should, you know, give up a lunch block and do this where I'm live for like 2 or 3 hours? And I think I'm going to just call it Pay to Drive's YouTube's Pay to Drive support team. And then in parentheses, I'll put like Grubhub and Uber Eats and DoorDash. So anyone searching will be like, for Grubhub, they're like, oh man, he's a support team. You know, maybe he could help me out. Because when I know I have an issue with something, I go and check YouTube. I check Twitter. You know, if it's an app I'm using or something, like I know when Waze goes down, I run to Twitter immediately. You know, think about it. Also, we'll have a great program for when errors happen. People can come and report it immediately. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking big here. You know, like I'm really trying to take this to another level because the fact of the matter is, it just, you know, that these companies are just not doing enough, you know, for us because we're the drivers. They're people sitting in cubicles or wherever they are in a call center, and they may not be going through the experiences that we're going through. It's nothing against them, but it's another way to help out, you know. So comment 777 if you like this idea. Comment 888 if you don't, but tell me why if you don't like it. But what will you actually talk about during the stream? I feel like you might get bored and resort to voices or movie references after an hour. Honestly, we're going to just try it out, TQ Suited. We're going to just try it out. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, I don't want to think negatively about it like that, you know? And you know what? I definitely think that at some points it will get like that. You know what I mean? Where it'll get a little monotonous or whatever. Maybe I'll play some music or something, you know. We'll just keep it going, you know. But think about it. When I was doing the ride-alongs, do you know how many times that things would just kind of get boring and quiet and stuff like that? But we got through it. you know. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, I am going to wrap this up here. It is going to be huge. So we'll see what happens this week. It's probably going to be more than likely Monday or Tuesday, possibly Thursday or Friday. So I'll let you guys know. On that note, we're going for 96 likes on day 496. Comment 111 if you've smashed that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And that's basically it, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to all my channels. Links are in the description. Please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. The next 20 people who follow me on Instagram right now at Pay to Drive Pete, I'll follow you back. I've been keeping my word. You can check my followers and people I follow. Hashtag I made it to the end. Smash that like. Thanks for watching. And that's it, guys. Get that money. Get that honey. Keep hustling. Keep hustling. I'll see you tomorrow here on the PTD Vlogs. Have a great one. And look out for the Pay to Drive support team. We'll see you this week. Peace, everyone. Be safe. Later.